Hi everyone! Today is a very exciting day because I am starting a new series. I mentioned it in maybe my last video, I can't remember, or a video that actually hasn't been put up yet, I don't know. I mentioned it in a video here somewhere, and it is my Foundation Friday. As you could already see from my thumbnail and my title, it is Foundation Friday. So what this means to me is that I'm going to review a foundation on Fridays. I don't know, it's not going to be every Friday, at least starting out. It might be eventually, but to start out with, it's not going to be every Friday. It's just going to kind of be whenever I have an extra day to film and to put a lot of effort into, because it kind of takes all day to do this kind of video, so I'm not going to be able to every week. But obviously it will be on Friday, so if there's a video on Friday, it's this. So please make sure you guys are subscribed and you push the little bell because that will tell you when I upload videos. And so yes, just starting out, I am going to say that my first Foundation Friday is on the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I picked this one to be my first because this is the first foundation that I ever bought that was high-end. When I started out my makeup, it was all like Dollar Tree and then to Maybelline and drugstore. And then my very first expensive purchase was this. So since this is my first foundation ever, I thought what better foundation to use for my first Foundation Friday. So, I'm sorry I'm talking really fast, but oh my gosh, I think I just spit. But I'm just really excited. But when I start doing my foundation, I kind of go through this, all the background. I go through how many shades there is and what shade I am and the fluid ounces. So make sure that you're watching because I do cover everything. Overall, this foundation honestly is amazing and I know many people love it. I don't think I've ever actually heard anything bad about it. The only thing is that there's other foundations out there that people use, so it's not literally the top dog foundation that everyone uses over everything. It just happens to be one of the most amazing, and I'm definitely going to show you guys today how it holds up and how I like it. So if you guys want to see my honest and true review on this foundation, make sure to keep watching. Okay guys, so yesterday my voice is kind of gone, but I'm not sick, it's just kind of gone. Anyway, yesterday I went and bought 4 pairs of ears to start off the summer strong with new ears, and these are my favorite ones ever, so I obviously had to use them in my first video, and look at them. Oh my gosh. Cutest thing ever, huh? I know. So besides my most adorable ears in the entire world, we're just going to jump into my foundation, which I already mentioned is the Too Faced Born This Way. And I bought this literally probably 2 or 3 years ago, but I have used it since, so I know that it still like works at its full potential, but it is almost gone, like I'm on the last stretch. I bought this when this was lighter shade, and this is in the shade Porcelain. So this used to be the lightest, but it's not anymore. I'm going to look up, whenever I do these videos, I'm going to give a full review about everything it says, just so that you guys understand. So this foundation comes in 18 colors, which isn't that bad, honestly. However, when I bought this, Porcelain honestly is not a very light shade, and it says that it was the lightest, so it's kind of sad. But now they have 2 lighter shades, which are Pearl and Snow. So that is very nice actually, and then it goes all the way up to Mahogany. And I don't know how dark that is, but it looks pretty dark on that. So with 18 shades, I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find your shade, which is nice. The details it says skin so naturally radiant, they'll think you were born this way. Born This Way foundation is an oil-free foundation that masterfully diffuses the line between makeup and skin for coverage so undetectable you can't see the makeup and you can't see imperfections. All that's left is naturally radiant skin that looks like you were born this way. This revolutionary foundation is infused with a potent combination of coconut water to naturally replenish moisture levels, nature's resilient alpine rose to brighten the skin's appearance and promote elasticity, and hyaluronic acid for a smoother, more youthful appearance. That sounds pretty awesome to me. And it's a medium to full foundation, so we'll see what it does. So it comes with 1 fluid ounce, which is the normal amount I say for a foundation. I feel like if it's less than 1 ounce, then that's pretty sad, and I would want there to be more. So 1 ounce, that's good to me. And I also love the packaging. The frosted glass is my favorite kind of packaging. and there's a pump. So, yay for that. Alright, so with every foundation review I'm going to use the same primer, and it's going to be the Too Faced Hangover RX primer because I love this one and I know how, oh gosh, and I know how it works. So it's not a pore filler at all, so that means we're going to put these foundations to the test when it comes to pores showing, and it's a little bit sticky, so it should help the longevity. But other than that, let's go for it. I'm just going to take a couple pumps on here. This foundation, oh my gosh, it's literally on its last stretch. I need to buy a new one. What was I saying? As you guys can see, there are a couple of blemishes on my chin right now. I'm not exactly sure why. Pretty upset about it. But it says it's full coverage, and it says that's gonna make me look like I'm freaking awesome. So let's really hope it does. Should I do one side brush, one side beauty blender? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do one side brush. The brush I'm going to use is the crown brush that I got my Boxy Charm, and it's like the Artiste ones, but yeah. So we're gonna do one side with the beauty blender and one side with the Artiste brush, or Artiste fake brush actually. Alrighty, I can already see that that is covering literally everything. And if I hate it with the brush, I'll just go over it with the beauty blender. Alrighty, so this side is beauty blender, this is nothing. So now I'm going to pump some onto my brush. And I can tell that it soaked up more product than my beauty blender did, which is quite annoying. Okay, I definitely like the beauty blender better with this foundation in particular, so I'm just gonna squirt a little bit on my beauty blender and go back over the left side of my face. And make sure all those streaks are not there. Okay. And there we have it. So, this is my face completely covered in the Born This Way foundation. As you can see, I look like a hot, greasy mess, but that is because I think that's the look they're going for. It's supposed to give you a dewy finish, so of course after setting everything and putting concealer on and all that, you're not going to look like this anymore, which is totally fine with me. I'm not like judging it by this whatsoever. However, it didn't cover all the redness on my chin, which on a side note, concealer is obviously going to cover that for me. It says medium to full, so let's see if it's buildable at all. Okay, it definitely helps it. Like, I can see in the viewfinder that you can't really see it, but in person, I definitely can see these ones and these guys up here. However, like I said, concealer will fix that. I don't really expect my foundation to cover everything. That's the whole point of having concealer as well. It still works like it did day one. So, I'm going to finish putting on the rest of my makeup, and I will come back to show you what it looks like with makeup on top of it, and then I will check in with you guys throughout the rest of the day. It is currently 12:03, so I will come back as soon as I'm done with my makeup and do one more check-in, and then I will see you throughout the day. Okay, so my full face is on, and I finished the rest of my makeup. I tried to use mainly like Too Faced products just because it felt right since I was using the Too Faced Born This Way. So I have my Too Faced bronzer and highlight and my eyes and my lips. So yes, overall Too Faced is in my top 2 favorite brands ever. Too Faced and Tarte are tied. And other than that, I don't really know what else to say because this foundation has been amazing so far. I forgot why I bought it, now I remember, because it honestly is amazing, but I got caught up in my Estee Lauder that I totally abandoned the Born This Way. So I kind of feel bad, but I need to go buy a new one. Probably actually I'll get the same shade because summer is coming, but if not, I'd probably honestly be Snow because I'm white AF. Other than that, I'm going to go throughout my day and I will show you my face throughout the day and how it keeps up and tell you if anything comes off, because my biggest pet peeve is when my makeup comes off my nose. And it does really often, I think mainly because I have a boyfriend, so whenever I kiss him, my nose touches his like chin or whatever, so then it probably rubs it off, but it's really annoying. So if there was a foundation that literally just didn't come off even throughout all my day, all the kissing, that would be honestly so amazing. And I didn't have a boyfriend when I used to wear this, so I'm actually gonna put it to the test today. We will see how it holds up. I always bring my Tarte Amazonian Clay powder foundation with me wherever I go, because when it is coming off, if I just put that right on top, it's good to go. But it's still a hassle to have to put that on and take it with me. So we will see how it goes, and I will keep you updated. And it's 12:46. Okay everyone, so I'm checking in right now. It is currently 3:30, and I'm in the car because everyone knows that car lighting is the best lighting.
Wait, what are you doing right now?
Checking in on how my foundation is looking. Yeah.
Let me check, let me see. What are you wearing right now?
Too Faced Born This Way.
Look at me. I don't like it.
Why?
It's like cracking.
Where?
Like in this area. I can definitely tell you're not wearing normal foundation. It looks good on camera. It looks really good on camera, but it doesn't look good in person.
You can kind of see that it's like greasy right there and cracking up a little bit. It's a little bit of cracky on my chin, but like it's definitely if you're closer up. Like from here, I look fine. Yeah. So you always keep that in mind. Like when you're looking at yourself, you pick apart it a lot more because you can see up close. But really, in reality, people are usually at least a foot or two away from you, so they can't see all the little cracks and stuff. So of course, I'm gonna be pretty harsh on how I'm feeling about it because I don't like to be picky about it, because like I get so paranoid when I'm looking in the mirror and I can see all the crackiness, and it really stresses me out. So I get pretty picky about things, so it is kind of annoying that it's cracking up on my chin and around my nose, but otherwise, like the rest of my face, I feel like looks perfectly fine. And I've had it on now for like 3-ish hours, so I can pretty much tell that it's not going to be that long wearing. But as you can see, I have my nice little reviewer here, so I will hopefully have him also the next times I do it, just so that you can get the same kind of review from 2 different people. He says that it looks good on camera and it looks good from far away, but as soon as he gets close, he can kind of tell. And he knows the foundation that I wear every day, so I'm guessing that the difference between this one and the Estee Lauder is that the Estee Lauder looks better for a longer amount of time. So yeah, I will check back in at the very end of the day to give you a final review. So I will see you then. Okay everyone, so I'm here for my last update. I don't know why my lip looks like that in the video, but anyway. Okay, I know I look like a complete mess, but it is currently 10:52, so quite a few hours have passed now. I'm going to start by saying that whenever I wear foundation, pretty much no matter what, I will never blot my face, because what I find to happen is if I blot my oils, it like takes off the liquidness or something. I don't know what it does, but it makes me literally look like so splotchy and like so cracked up. It is the most disgusting look ever. Like it looks like someone painted my face with paint, and then like I tried to like move it and it like cracked. Like it literally looks horrible, and I don't know why, but with every foundation, no matter what, if I blot it, it does that. So I never blot my makeup. If anything, I will just add on powder, like my Tarte Amazonian Clay one. So taking that into consideration, today I was out and about all day long. Also, like my nose and my chin has completely taken off because, like I said earlier, whenever I kiss him, my chin and my nose tend to come off and wear away, which is quite annoying. And I didn't really expect this one to hold up because, you know, it's more of just a regular, like, good foundation. It's not a, like, lasting through everything. And also, I am pretty oily, but that's also pretty normal because throughout the day, you know, like, you're producing oils, so it just happens. And that happens with most of my foundations. However, with the Estee Lauder, I do not get near as oily as I am right now, and even after working a 10-hour shift in the days when I wear the Estee Lauder and getting home that night, I still look perfectly fine. So that's also kind of disappointing. So just comparing it to the Estee Lauder, I definitely prefer my Estee Lauder over this one, although this one still does look pretty, and I feel like I would wear this one, you know, just to like nighttime events or whatever, but not for an all-day foundation, because it is really pretty for the first couple hours, and if I'm not touching it or like messing around or whatever. But yeah, so I'm gonna zoom you in real quick. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can tell, probably, all around my nose. My chin has completely come off, and kind of around here it's looking a little messy, a little cracky. However though, my everything else is pretty good, other than the oiliness, but yeah, otherwise it's alright. Okay, so that is it for my first Foundation Friday. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope this one, this series becomes something you guys really enjoy, because I love foundations. Foundations are like my favorite thing ever to try out, because it's so cool to see how well it works with other things and all that and whatever. So please, 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 please comment down below any foundation you want to see next, because that definitely inspires me and motivates me to actually do it. When people aren't as intrigued, it sinks my little boat. So it would make me very, very happy if you all could contribute your ideas, and even if you don't want to see foundations, you know, just tell me, be like, yo, that sounds like the stupidest idea ever, don't ever do this again. Whatever it is, just let me know. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!